What's up?
Oh, I'm just compiling all the top sports scores, news, and odds so I can make the very best bets.
Me too. BetOnline.ag.
Join today and receive your 50% welcome bonus at betonline.ag.
CLNS Media Patriots Roundtable. I'm your host, Nick Wallia, sitting here with Marv Zahn and Mike Molyneux. Guys, in the spirit, this is dropping July 4th, unless I somehow got it up early because I'm doing the editing tonight, baby. Let's declare some independence, and we're going to do this from some topics, some topics that people might say are a little overused. We're going to talk about Tom Brady denial. I mean, not decline. Tom Brady decline. We're going to talk about Rob Gronkowski coming back this season. You know, he retired. That was kind of a big story. And we're also going to talk about, I haven't written down White House visits for the Patriots because, you know, they do that a lot because they win so many Super Bowls. But I also just kind of want to rope it in with, do you guys declare your independence from just White House topics in general when it comes to championship teams? Okay. So let's start it off. What do we want to do here? You know what? Let's roll them all. Let's just go. Marv, you roll off your 3 answers. Mike, you roll off your 3, and we'll go from there. So, Marv, we'll start with you. Number 1, Tom Brady in decline. Are you declaring your independence from that topic?
So if I declare my independence, what is that?
You're done talking about it. You're sick of it. I think it's overused.
Okay. Thanks for asking that, Mark.
I declare my independence on Tom Brady's decline because although, yes, he is not the same guy we've seen in 2010, 2011, those MVP years, he is still a baller. As long as you give him offensive line, as long as you give him some players to throw the ball to, he will still get you W's. So I declare my independence. Let's stop talking about this damn decline to Cliff. I'm over it.
All right, number 2, Rob Gronkowski. And this is, you know, this kind of comes back. This gets brought up, I'd say, about every 2 weeks. And this comes back from the skinny Gronk picture that came out.
Yeah. I know my answer to this.
So what do we think? Is Gronk officially done? Are we done with this topic?
It's over. It's done. I can rock Gronk right now. That man looks skinny as hell. He's not coming back at all. You know, he's not in the gym no more because he doesn't need to be. And you know, he's living his life. He's enjoying life as we know Gronk will be enjoying life. But man, if he steps foot on the field right now, it will not be pretty. It's over, guys. Let it go.
He looks like a turtle who took off the shell.
Yeah, it's not pretty.
Number 3, the topic of teams going to the White House. Let's just generalize that, and you throw in the Patriots there too, I guess. The topics of teams going to the White House when they win the championship.
Let's keep talking about it. Let's keep talking about the why teams, why players do not want to go to the White House. It's never been a story before until 2 years ago, and it causes all this frenzy and it brings up awareness. So I don't mind the topic. We could keep talking about it.
All right, Mike, before we jump over to you, guys, we just have the Red Sox for right now. They're in Toronto playing the Blue Jays, and then they got the Tigers this weekend. It's time for this team to collect some wins. Confidence high, willing to place a wager, don't know where to start. There's only one place to get in on all the action. Grab the odds and allow the experts at betonline.ag to do the heavy lifting for you. Sports, live betting, virtual casino, you name it. BetOnline.ag, CLNS Media's preferred sports book online. If you're feeling lucky and would like to support our podcast, /video, go to clnsmedia.com/PatsRT and use promo code CLNS50 for that 50% sign-up bonus. That is CLNS50. BetOnline.ag, your online sportsbook experts. Go online or use your mobile phone to sign up today at betonline.ag and try in-game live betting, where you can participate with all the action with every play. Use the promo code CLNS50 for a 50% sign-up bonus. Again, clnsmedia.com/PatsRT. BetOnline.ag, your online sportsbook experts. All right, Mike, question 1. Tom Brady in decline. Are you done with that topic?
You know what? I cannot declare my independence from that topic. Tom Brady's he's continuing to enter uncharted territory for a quarterback. You know, I think we all expect Tom Brady to play at an elite level, just like he has been over the last couple of years. You know, he hasn't really shown decline, but at the same time, what is he turning 42?
42.
In August? This guy the age is going up. He's getting older. So, I don't want to keep bashing him and saying how much is he going to decline. Like I'm not done talking about the cliffs and whatnot. I feel like as he continues to get older and as long as he continues to play, it's a conversation that needs to be had about how well is this guy going to continue playing as he continues to age. So I'm not declaring my independence from that.
All right, skinny ass Rob Gronkowski would still beat me up. Are you out on talking about him returning?
Yeah, I'm done. I declare my independence on that. The guy, look, he could have went two different ways in retirement. He could have just said, screw it, I don't need to hit the gym anymore, and let me just eat and drink and just turn into a big fat slob. Or he could have said, screw it, I don't need to bulk up and put on any muscle mass. And we've seen that now. He's like a twig right now in terms of how he looks. So I don't think there's any more conversation needs to be had about Rob Gronkowski returning to the NFL because he would not be putting on pads. His pads and jersey will slip right off of him if he put them on right now. So I'm done with that, declaring my independence from that.
Speaking about guys who just got fat like immediately after they retired, no due respect, he's my man, but Jason Varitek. I remember he came back like I think a year later and they showed him on TV.
Oh yeah,
I was like, holy hell.
Some guys just really let go, and you can't blame them. They spent their whole career trying to stay in shape and whatnot. But once you don't have to wake up and hit the gym and put in the work, you just say, yeah, cool.
And you got all that money? Come on now.
You can eat whatever you want. 5-star meals anytime. You're good.
All right, and then the topic of championship teams going to the White House.
Yeah, I do not declare my independence on that. Like Marv said, every time team wins a championship, and then there's a player or coach who declines, the next question is, why are you declining to go? And it sparks, curiosity. It sparks awareness as to why or whatever their reason may be. So it's an interesting conversation to have on knowing why players do not want to meet the president or go to the White House. So as long as it continues to spark interest, I will not declare my independence from that.
All right, mine, Tom Brady in decline. No, I want to keep talking about that. He's 42 years old. And the guy's going to be here till he's 45. That's what he keeps saying. So we're going to have to talk about that every year. We will probably have this show and we'll probably talk about this 3 more times this season.
Oh, way more than 3. Whether it's a bad game, a good game, his age is always going to come up from now on. That's why I'm sick of it.
Last year, after I think it was maybe the Jaguars game, maybe the Titans game, we had a show where we were just like, listen, this guy's done. If this team goes to the Super Bowl, this league sucks. This guy is too old. Get him out of here. Gronkowski, will he be returning? He's very skinny. I'm not gonna give up. Only because we've had sources with the Patriots. I mean, not us personally, I wish, but we've had people with the Patriots organization who are like, listen, don't completely give up hope on this guy. Didn't somebody say they're almost guaranteeing that he's going to be back?
I doubt it.
That's a pretty tough thing to say if they don't think he's going to come back. But I'm not ready to give up on it, but my hope did dwindle about 1,000,000% when I saw him. He looks like, He looks like Tuukka Rask when he takes off his pad. You ever see Tuukka Rask? He looks like an alien when he takes off his pad.
This is most goalies.
Yeah, the guy's a stick. And then last, the topic of the championship teams going to the White House. Look, I still want this topic to be had because I think there's a lot of conversation. Look, politics, whether or not you're a Republican, you're a Democrat, politics are important, and this is a very important time in politics. And the fact that there's so many people, so many teams, so many players on different teams who aren't going to the White House, I think that's an important conversation to have. Why aren't these guys going to the White House? But my main reason why I love this is just because I love watching Twitter just catch on fire every time this happens. Every single time there's a team going to the White House, President Trump tweets something out, and then it's just poof, poof, poof. Yep. Everybody gets so mad.
Almost got away with it too.
Yeah,
it didn't even cross my mind that the Patriots didn't go to the White House.
Yeah, me neither.
Last week. They almost sneaked out of it.
Yeah, no, seriously, I didn't even think about it. I had no idea. But that's just my favorite aspect. Because I mean, Twitter is the best when it just catches on fire. When everybody's so mad, it's just like, all right, retweet that, like that. Love you guys arguing with each other. It's the best. All right, guys. Thank you for watching another CLNS Media Patriots Roundtable. Nick Qualia, Marvizan, Mike Molyneux. I think we're just under a month away now from training camp, so we're going to have some more topics to talk about, but don't worry, we've already got a list of new topics that we can talk about as we go through the summer. Nick Qualia, Marvizan, Mike Molyneux. Once again, guys, thank you for watching the CLNS Media Patriots Roundtable. We'll talk to you next week.